Overview of the U.S. debt. Origin and growth. Historical roots. The U.S. national debt has been a part of the country's financial system since its founding. It began with debts incurred during the American Revolutionary War. However, modern-day debt issues have their roots in more recent history. 20th century expansion. Significant increases in national debt occurred during the Great Depression and World War II, as the U.S. government spent heavily to stimulate the economy and fund the war effort. Post-war and Cold War era. After World War II, the debt continued to grow, particularly during the Cold War due to military spending. However, in some periods, such as the late 1990s, the debt growth slowed, and the U.S. even ran budget surpluses. 21st century acceleration. The debt increased rapidly in the 21st century, particularly following the 2008 financial crisis, where the U.S. government implemented large-scale bailouts and stimulus packages. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated debt growth due to massive fiscal stimulus measures. Current debt situation. As of mid-2024, the U.S. national debt exceeds $32 trillion. This debt is composed of debt held by the public, such as bonds and securities sold to investors, and intragovernmental holdings, like debts owed to government trust funds, such as Social Security. Bitcoin and the U.S. debt crisis. Potential role of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, as a decentralized digital currency, presents a fundamentally different financial system compared to traditional fiat currencies like the U.S. dollar. Some proponents argue that Bitcoin could offer solutions to issues associated with national debt and fiat currency. 1. Inflation hedge. Bitcoin is often seen as a hedge against inflation, as its supply is capped at 21 million coins. In contrast, governments can print more money, potentially leading to inflation and devaluation of fiat currencies. 2. Alternative store of value. Bitcoin could serve as an alternative store of value, offering a decentralized asset that is not subject to government control or manipulation. 3. Decentralized financial system. Adoption of Bitcoin could lead to a more decentralized financial system, reducing reliance on traditional banking and government financial policies. Limitations and challenges. 1. Volatility. Bitcoin's value is highly volatile, which poses significant risks for its use in day-to-day transactions and as a reserve asset. 2. Adoption and infrastructure. For Bitcoin to play a significant role in the economy, widespread adoption and robust infrastructure are necessary. Currently, Bitcoin is not widely used for everyday transactions or as a primary reserve asset by governments. 3. Regulatory and legal challenges. Governments may resist the adoption of Bitcoin due to the loss of control over monetary policy and potential challenges in regulating a decentralized currency. 4. Debt repayment and deficits. The fundamental issue of national debt involves budget deficits and spending. Bitcoin, as a currency or asset, does not directly address issues related to government spending and revenue generation. Conclusion. While Bitcoin presents an intriguing alternative to traditional financial systems and could serve as a hedge against certain economic risks, it is unlikely to directly solve the U.S. debt crisis. The national debt involves complex issues related to fiscal policy, economic growth, and government spending. Addressing these challenges requires comprehensive reforms and solutions beyond the adoption of a new currency or asset. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.